Where's my phone? Share this out quick. What's up, everybody? Just gonna get these few things set up here quick. Let people filter in. Tonight we're gonna be ripping a 2022 Topps Chrome baseball light box I picked up today, and yeah, hanging out, talking about some cool, exciting news. Got a couple things lined up already for a couple in-depths. And obviously auctions will be back. Looks like probably Monday night will be the first auction back. So sure I'm going to have to repeat all this as people filter in. Let me just get a few things set up quick. It's always so delayed. It takes like a minute or two for people to actually get the notifications. On. Bam. All right. Get this shared out. Back. Timmy Tea Time. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Get this shared out quick. I don't know if it did pop into Twitter or not, but man, you know what? It's not gonna allow me to do that. Shoot. Alex B, what up, brother? Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go grab my phone so I can share this out. Veen Auto coming up. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe some Wander Love. 1 second. All right. Oops. How's the quality look? Like, is it clear? Let me know. Trying to figure out how well this internet's working with the new PC and whatnot. So hopefully we don't run into any problems or issues down the road. Share this out. I am live. Come join. Bam. All right. Well, it looks good. It looks perfect. All right, cool. I'm only a couple in here right now, but I'll probably have to repeat myself as well. But I do have a couple things lined up, actually pretty cool, pretty exciting, that just kind of filtered in this evening as I was trying to get some ideas on if anyone would have any interest if I brought the in-depths back. And it sounds like I got a couple good ones already lined up. So one of them you guys would for sure know regardless probably because of he's a pretty big hobby face, and that's Eric Norton, who's with Beckett. He's got a pretty awesome, we've been just kind of interacting a little bit in DM as far as, you know, his story and what he has to tell or tell us about. And it's actually, it sounds pretty insane, kind of the stuff he's gone through in his life. So we're going to do that. We got another one who battled with alcohol, which I'm very familiar with my father, as you guys all know. So that's going to be another pretty exciting, good interview. He's changed his life around. You know, his daughter who came into his life basically changed it, made him see life differently. So we're going to have those in the works and probably get more that'll filter up as time goes. I'll try to get those scheduled or planned so you guys have an idea of dates. I'll obviously post on that when I know, but sounds like for sure I got two that are a go already, and I just posted it tonight. So pretty excited. You guys know that that was kind of my baby. I enjoyed doing those. I just kind of got burnt out after I did like 14 of them in a row. Did them weekly, but got some new energy back. So I think they'll be good. I think they'll be exciting. We've had some great interviews in the past with Guns, Javier, Cuetos, Markey from Syndicate Sports Cards. You name it. So there's a lot of good that comes out of them. I've had a lot of people reach out over the years, DMs, emails, etc., saying how so-and-so's story really inspired them, changed them, motivated them, you know, made them look at things. Maybe they were struggling with something, whether it was alcohol, drugs, addiction, gambling, mental health, whatever it might be, you know, financial. We all struggle at times, right? That's part of life. So it's interesting. What up, Huddle, man? Yeah, I was texting with Anthony earlier today. It sounds like I'm going to try to get on your guys' podcast here, probably in April sometime. Going to try to do it end of the month, but it's not going to work out because we're going to be going to Florida, and it's like the night right before we leave. So I think when he had an opening for me. So that'll be exciting. Jim F., howdy. Good to see you tonight, man. Hope all is well with you. So we got that going on. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. So we got the in-depths coming back. We got auctions coming back. Auction looks like it's going to be Monday. So Monday night will be the first auction back with your boy. I think the following week or the week after, I'll be doing an auction and selling some stuff for Paul Olson. You guys know the community that lives here in Minnesota. So we got that to look forward to. He's got a bunch of stuff that he's kind of stocked up. If you guys recall, I did a couple auctions for him. I don't know. It's been a couple years probably now. But he's always got some interesting, cool stuff to kind of go through. It's always fun when you get to sell or auction off someone else's cards because you really have no idea, right? You really have no idea, where we're at. Look at that, man. Kevin Kurt with 32 months as being a member. I appreciate you, bro. Nice to see you. Hey, it's always nice to see you guys in the chat, man. I appreciate you as always. Appreciate all you guys popping in here tonight. So we do have a 2022 Topps Chrome Lite box. I'm going to rip. Kind of a funny cool little story. Me and my girl were having lunch this afternoon, and literally the place we stopped at was the first time we ate there, or first time I ate there anyway, and where we were sitting, she was like looking out the window over across the strip mall, and she's like, oh, look it says MN Sports Cards. And then I looked over, and I'm like, what? I'm like, they got a card shop here? I had no idea. So after lunch, obviously you know where we went. We went over there, checked it out. Dude's really nice. I think I met one of the owners. Just picked up, I didn't want to spend much. Didn't want to get in trouble either. So just picked up a Topps Chrome 2022 box. We'll rip it, see what good we can pull from it, if we can pull anything. I'm sure some of the stuff, if there's anything that comes out of this, will be in the auction on Monday night as well. Takes my mind off. Hey, Timmy T, man. Anytime, brother. Anytime. What's up, Young Thug? How you doing? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Hope all is well. All right, should we rip into it? So what do you guys got going on? Anything exciting? Have you guys picked up anything cool in the hobby? Sports cards for PC? Pulled anything in breaks? Gotten into any breaks? What's been going on with you guys? Terry P, how you been, man? You been you still playing DFS at all, or just football season? So there's 16 packs in this bad boy. There's 4 cards per pack. And we've kind of talked about the possible idea of maybe doing a few little breaks here and there. Maybe a few. Don't know yet. We'll see. See what happens. It'd be kind of fun to do a few breaks for you guys as well. So we'll see. See what happens. Let's get it. See what we can pull here. All right. Here we go. Ooh. We got a Brandon Belt. Jake Myers rookie. That's a nice Royce Lewis. Ian Happ, little PC Minnesota Twin, Royce Lewis, Youth Quake, rookie, silver, very nice. Fester, what's up, brother? How you been, man? Good to see you. What are these? Oh, Zach Veen. Are these new ones you picked up? Zay Jones, Carroll First. Julio Rodriguez. I got some Rodriguez. Bowman First. We'll have in the auction on Monday night. I found digging through boxes, believe it or not. So, all right, let's see. J.D. Martinez, Larnach, Helio Ramos, and a Ryan McMahon. Doing sports betting now. That is legal in Ohio. No DFS, just parlays and such. Up 700 plus in 2 months so far. Hey, there you go, Terry. That's awesome, man. Dan, what's up, brother? Baez, Wells, rookie. Yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd give it up for, what, $75 a box. Can't go wrong. This is the Lite, I think, though. Is this, I don't know. Is it Sonic or Lite? Brian Reynolds. Dent, how you been, man? I saw you last weekend in the stream. Appreciate you popping in, as always. Larnach, Channy, Josh Donaldson, Vladdy. Gonna watch a little UFC tonight, I guess. Not much on. Been watching the Players golf tournament today. Okay. All right. Send you a text. Oh, that's what you sent to PSA. Nice. Rojan, Soler, Hollow, and Santolin. Our video getting really choppy. Sound is low. It's probably because I'm a little... Is it getting choppy? Damn it. I'm trying to get this thing figured out. Pulled a bunch of Wander rookies. Nice. Let me check the mic. I can turn up the mic more. The thing is, with this mic, it doesn't pick up any outside noise, which is really good because it's so... That's the quality of it. But you really have to... You really have to speak into it. Otherwise, the volume probably is low. If you pull a Judge or Goldie base is... If you pull a Judge or Goldie base is $20. Don't forget. Not having any issues here in the video or volume. Okay. Yeah, so maybe it's on your end or something. Maybe it's a connection on your end. We got Morgan, Darvish, Hendricks, Park. Ooh, Mountcastle. That the lava? That thing looks like it's not centered or just from the lava look. Babe, look at this card. It's like a black and white lava. They call it like a lava. It's actually pretty cool. Little Mountcastle. Sound and video are fine? All right, cool. So Goldie and Judge in the Topps Chrome are $20 in this. That's interesting. Trey Ambergray, Wong, rookies. There's a Pete Alonso for, that's Dent's boy. Anderson. That's Mr. Dent's boy. Sound and video are fine. Perfectly awesome. Ray Wave. Yeah, Ray Wave. That's what they call it. Marte, Trey Turner. Mancini, Seth Beer, and Ryan Zimmerman. Nothing special, but we'll still... Mancini, just do these chromes anyway. Yeah, Refractor. Refractor is $40. You're forcing her to sit back and watch. You break. I'm not forcing her to do anything. She actually enjoys when I stream, but... No, I actually was trying to get her to break some packs. Do a little pack battle. I'll be honest with you guys. This stream before I went live was actually titled, when I first titled it, was Topps Chrome Light Box Pack Battle. Because I was gonna we were gonna open packs and see who could pull the better stuff. Marsh, we got a Matt Manning. That's to $199. These things are sexy. I'm not gonna lie, these things are cool. I saw somebody pull the crazy Wander. I think they're ripping it in their car or something. Look at that. Sexy. Stockpiling rare transmission gear that was built in Italy for 1 year. Only 0 emissions car. To look at Wikipedia, you can't find anything. Really? That's crazy. This packs are worth it. Timmy T, make sure video getting is on auto. In my 2 boxes, I pulled a Wander, Ray Wave. Wow, dude. That's a freaking awesome dent. That's sweet. I don't know that my luck's... I still got probably, well over halfway there. I don't know. It's not looking so good. Yeah, these are I wouldn't mind ripping a couple more of these, honestly. They're cheap. Terry, Castellanos, Zimmerman. I mean, $75 for a box. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you pull something decent, it's worth it. Brandon Lau and a Mountcastle Cup. What's the take on Mountcastle? I haven't really been too in tune as far as, obviously Julio Wander, and Wander's actually probably on a dip right now, isn't he? Because of how crazy everybody's going over Julio. Have not paid as much attention on the baseball side like I used to. Is Mountcastle, I mean, I know he was a guy people were going after, at least his rookie year. Is he still a guy that people are going after? Baez, Blackman, Olsen. Anybody know? Fester, here's my take with Thielen, man. I hate to see him go. I obviously hate to see him go. Ryan Gilbert, De La Cruz, Casey Mize. Young Thug, appreciate the 99-cent super chat, man. Thank you. Did you change your name or are you just new to the channel? I'll make sure maybe you used to be on a different name or maybe you're just new to the channel. I don't know. Let me take your ear. Let me do something real quick. New? Okay, cool. You in the hobby? You enjoy the hobby? So... Okay, well, I just gave you welcome to the community, man. Welcome to the Deafness 45 community. So again, we do auctions. This channel hasn't really had a lot of content for the last few months. It's been kind of dead. I'm bringing it back. We're gonna start doing sports card auctions again. I'll be doing one Monday night. Care Bear, how you doing? Good to see you in here. DeGrom. Ooh, we got a Joe Ryan rookie Ray Wave. That's pretty sick. Another twin card. Care Bear, you been good? I know I see you in Jimmy's chat quite often. Hope you're doing well. Ball's good with you. And the sun and all that. Follow that on the Twitter side of things. Awesome. Good to hear. Get your sweatshirt, sweetheart, something for me. Glad you're happy, brother. Thanks, Kevin, man. I appreciate you, brother. $20 super chat. He says, get your sweetheart something. I guess I got to buy you something. Oh, man. She says, oh, man. Appreciate that, Kevin. So, all right. So, kind of a recap. I didn't do anywhere near what Dent did, for sure. My first baseball rip in a while. But I didn't pull a Wander Ray Wave. I didn't pull a Mike Trout Ray Wave. We got the Baez Hollow. We got a Swanson Ray Wave. We got a Joe Ryan. Come on, focus. We got a Joe Ryan rookie Ray Wave. Lau. The Matt Manning to 199. These are so sexy, man. I saw somebody pull a Wander, and I don't know what it was number 2. It was on Twitter. They didn't show the back, but it was like yellows and like, I don't know if that's to 499. Again, this is my first time ripping this stuff. Haven't been in tune since I stopped breaking. Triple Diamond. Mancini, Zimmerman. We got the Mountcastle Cup Ray Wave. Bergeron, rookie. Soler, Hollow. Reynolds. Ramos, Youthquake. And Royce, Youthquake. So are you on the miss? Yes, we actually, it's funny you bring that up, Dent. I actually asked her if she'd be down to do a 24-hour stream sometime soon. And what I was thinking is, it's got to be when it gets nice out, because I don't think we'll do it. We obviously probably wouldn't go somewhere. We'd just do it. We'd stay, we'd have stuff mapped out, planned out, maybe go to a couple LCSs during the daytime, throughout the stream. Obviously, it'd have to be nice to where it'd be warm enough in the morning time. So at like, that 5, 6 a.m. when the sun comes up, we can actually get out and walk and, get the blood moving again and kind of get that last little boost for the final however many hours. But yes, gonna plan to do another 24-hour stream. Probably plan it, I don't know, probably be like June, July. I mean, we'll think about it. But again, I don't know if you meant B-Pass. What up, brother? Pimpin'. You still doing your auctions on Tuesday? I think I asked you the other night, but I don't remember what you said or if you even responded because I think you had to take off. let me know. Let the people know. If you guys don't know, B Pats does auctions, or he was. I don't know if he stopped doing them or not. Again, I haven't been in tune for a while. We're going to be doing in-depths, though. So I'm going to be, I already got a couple lined up. Eric Norton from Beckett. And again, if you guys are not familiar, when I do these interviews, I'm not doing interviews as much to touch on the community members' hobby interests. I'm doing it to let them tell their story, right? So something that could inspire other people, motivate other people, touch other people. And Eric Norton's got quite, from what he's already kind of tapped into me, because I told him to email me with just kind of a outline of his story, and then I would obviously create or generate the questions to do the interview like I always do. The little bit that he's already shared with me, because he said, well, how deep do you want to go? The little bit he shared, I think it's going to be pretty insane. And, you know, you guys all know him as far as being in the hobby, being a hobby face. Man, I think it's going to be a good one. And then also got Big Ol' Mitchell on Twitter. He's also interested, and he's got quite the story as well. So we got a couple people already lined up. Obviously, if anyone else has any interest, reach out to me, let me know. And we'll make sure that we get that lined up for you. Yeah, I still do them when I can. Do you do them on Tuesday nights? Only one ace card bad box. B-Paps, you still do them on Tuesday nights? Okay. Anyway. Got distractions in here. Is it still Tuesday night? Is your auction night? And then we're going to do auctions. So this Monday night, we're going to be doing the first auction again. So should be a good time. Maybe I'll try to pick up a couple blasters or something too for that auction or during that auction. So what else is new? What else is up with you guys? Tuesdays? All right. So, guys, make sure if you guys are not already subbed or following BPAPs, make sure you are. Check his auctions out. Are you doing them like every other week, every Tuesday, once a month? Do you kind of have a set schedule, or is it just whenever you can? Dent, what's up with you, man? You do anything hobby-related with the channel or anything? You and the boy going to get back into breaking, doing any breaks, anything? Let me know. All right, 23 minutes. I think we're probably good here. I think people are fading out. Nothing else to rip. Really just wanted to let you guys know about the in-depths coming up, the auction on Monday night. So we'll probably plan 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll let you guys know. I'll post a tweet, put it on the community tab on YouTube as well, just whenever I can, because we're trying to move. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Come on, it's not anytime soon, honestly. Dent, how's work been? Good? Reach out to me someday. Let's catch up. Maybe a phone call or something. See what's going on. You know, one person I haven't seen, I haven't been able to talk to in quite a while is BITG. I still got to get out to Virginia or West Virginia, I guess, and pick up all my PSA submissions that I submitted. Like, you guys remember when I did the 24-hour stream at BITG's card shop? I submitted a bunch of cards. Dak Prescott, Silver, Prism rookie, bunch of Jefferson rookies, like good ones. I'm trying to remember what else I even had in there. I had a bunch of stuff, but they had showed up probably, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. He had showed me a little glimpse, and he's like, I'm going to show you this one card, and it was one of the Jefferson rookies. It got a 10. He's like, but I'm going to make you wait for the rest of them until you get back out here. You have to pick these up. So he's kind of forcing me to get back out there. He wants me to take a trip. So maybe me and the lady will take a long weekend trip or something out there at some point. It's a pretty quick flight. It's going good, Lions, man. How you been? Good to see you. How's everything been with you? Try to make it Monday. Yeah, Jim, how's everything going with that? As best it can, I hope. Type something in quick just to see if your thing pops up. Just put blah or something. Just doing a quick little test here on something. Make sure everything's good. Turn down. Everything's been well. Just chilling out. On a nice weekend after you're busy. Yeah, and guys, I want to touch on something too really quick. I don't want to stir a pot, or I don't want to put more gas on the fire. I don't want to be a gaslighter, but guns. So I was live last Saturday, and I think Fester, you're still in here. I know you had seen John Sports Cards video where he was roasting John W., who is a really good community member of ours, who has bought tons of cards from me over the time. He's bought tons from Jimmy. Jimmy already expressed that. Jimmy talked about how whenever they do racks, or he's like, hey, you want to do something nice for somebody, send $5, whatever. Just PayPal me $5, and we're going to get this card. We're going to buy a card and send it to him, or whoever. He's always raising his hand. He's always donating. I mean, he's a good dude. He's a good community member. And I was a little thrown off last Saturday when Fester, because I hadn't seen that video yet, and Fester had brought it up. Fester said, if you're going to start doing auctions again, look out for John W. And I was like, I've never really had an issue with them. Like, we had one little ordeal, and that was just when I was in the middle of moving. So, there you go. All right, there you go. Making sure it was coming up, that's all. So, anyway, I was a little thrown off, and then all of a sudden I saw Guns post a video talking about it, and then I started to realize that, and it's possible that, John Sports Cards, there was chargebacks or whatever because his PayPal was shut down and it wasn't in his control. And if you watch Guns videos, he even reads you. He's very transparent. He reads you all of the text messages and communication between him and John when it happened to him as well, when the PayPal shut his account down and basically reversed all charges for that month. He was reaching out to Jimmy right away saying, hey, how else can I pay you? What other form of payment can you use? Do you take Venmo? Do you take CashApp? How can I do it? I'll send you money however. And he ended up taking care of Jimmy. And Jimmy was like, if you watch Jimmy's videos, Jimmy's like, first thing I'm thinking is, man, is this guy going to be able to get food right now? Like, he just had his PayPal and he's got all these things being reversed, a bunch of money, probably a lot of transactions. Is he going to afford to live? Can he pay his rent? I mean, hey, dude, he was like, don't stress it. Don't worry about it. Get it straightened out and then reach back out to me. But John goes and just posts a video and basically just blasts him. Just really, I think, like Jimmy said, trying to get views, trying to get some credibility. Oh, I busted some scammer. He's not a scammer. Like, I don't believe he's a scammer. He's never done me wrong. And we've done a lot of transactions. He's done a lot of transactions with Jimmy. Things happen, guys. Things come up in life. Things happen. But sometimes you got to get the full story. And you got to really look into it and dive into it before you just jump to conclusions and make a video and post something about someone, because you're messing with somebody's credibility. You're messing with somebody's image. Like, that's not okay. It's not cool. I get it. If he actually truly did something that was wrong and it wasn't resolved and there was no way it could be resolved or taken care of, yeah, Jim, that's exactly what I brought up to Jimmy. This same kind of thing, not a chargeback issue, but this same kind of thing happened with BITG back in the day. BITG did an auction, and it was a bunch of vintage stuff. You know how BITG used to have all these vintage sets, and he would sell set deals, and he would auction off vintage cards. He got cards from BITG, and then he basically made a video and said, oh, BITG's a scammer. He sent me these cards, and they're not in the condition that they were stated. And BITG was very transparent with me when that all happened too, and showed me all of the interactions, everything that had gone on, what cards were sent to him, and he did not do anything wrong to John. But John just jumped the gun and just had to go and post and make a video. And I don't know if he was trying to basically, at that time, take people from BITG's stream so that it would improve his auctions, or what he was trying to do. But again, it's like I've always said, I've been a fan of like trying to work together, right? It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what community or community people you have within your community. Like, the only way you ever grow or make progress is if you work together, right? And people can be in other people's channels. People can be in other people's auctions. People can interact with other people. It doesn't matter who you originated with or who you came with, but don't do things and try to blast people and lie about people or do whatever you're doing. And I'm not saying John was lying. It's obvious that PayPal did these chargebacks and some of the transactions were with John's sports cards. Not saying he's lying about that. Not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, according to seeing every interaction and transparency that Jimmy's had with him since this happened with Jimmy, he said he tried to work it out with John from the beginning, and John just pretty much turned around and said, wanted to roast him and call him a scammer and make this video and post it. And so then John was like, you know what, forget it. You can go through PayPal then and deal with them. I'm not going to try to work with you, kind of thing. So, I don't know. Some things, you know, sometimes you got to learn from other people. So, yeah, I was trying to look out for you because I had just seen those 2 videos. No, and I know, Fester, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not saying you're in the wrong or anything. I agree. If I would have just saw that video first and had no other bearing of anything else, and then Jimmy didn't come along and, you know, create the videos that he did after the fact, like the next day, the following day, you know, I'd probably be in the same boat going, what the heck, you know? But for all the interactions that I've had with him, with all the transactions I've done with him, all the money he's spent in my auctions, never had an issue. Never once have had an issue with him. Like I said, there was a miscommunication of me shipping out cards to him when I was basically in the middle of first moving. And it's because I was here and I didn't go back to where I was staying before. There'd be stretches of time before I'd go back there. So I had an auction. I had that last auction, was waiting on the payment or whatever from him. I wasn't there, and then I didn't get back to get him. But I told people, I was literally telling people, it's probably going to be, if you paid for your cards in the auction, they might be delayed, but they'll be getting shipped out. And I think he had reached out to PayPal one time or something, and, you know, basically I got a notification. It was from him, but I had already shipped the cards out. Like, they were on the way to him, like I told him they were going to be. And then we got it straightened out, and he got a hold of PayPal, or it was resolved or whatever. There was no issue. Like, never was an issue. It's just, it was a miscommunication. And I don't think he saw where I had said that there might be a delay of me getting it out, or whatever I even said at that time. I don't even remember what it was specifically. But with that being said, don't always believe everything you hear. Do some research, look into it, you know, get your own opinion, base your own opinion off of everything you can gather together. Hell, maybe even reach out to the person or people, you know, try to work it out, try to resolve it, try to make it better without having to sit and just roast people. I get it, man. If somebody's doing something wrong, if somebody's truly scamming, if somebody's, you know, not doing what they should be, and it's bad and it's going to hurt other people or whatever, yes, blast them, you know, make people aware of it. But something like this, there's a lot out there that can be shown, that can be proven, that John has been very transparent with people like Guns, who Guns had a lot of transactions through him that were affected, apparently, when this all happened with PayPal. But it got resolved. And it got resolved without Guns having to go threaten him or, you know, say, hey, what's going on with this? He literally reached out to Guns to let him know. Guns didn't even have an idea until he reached out to him. So, I mean, that just goes to show you, too. Like, if somebody is trying to really scam someone, in my opinion, or trying to screw somebody over, why would they even, like, why would they be the first one to reach out and say, hey, you know what, I just had this thing come up. I want to make it right, though. You know, do you accept other payment, whatever? Dude, to me, good on John, man. Good on John. So, yeah, and I don't know if he thinks that the negativity, and again, people love drama, right? People love negativity. People love drama. I mean, I keep talking about my man Guns, but why not, right? Because he's made a lot of good points over the course of the last few years, he went on his videos, right? He did a test. I don't know if you guys remember, but he did a test video where he basically put on like a title that was very negative or very whatever. And it really wasn't. He really didn't create the video about that. It basically was clickbait, and it got way more views than any other videos he did at the time. Just goes to show you, people are just magnets to the negativity. They love it. They absolutely love negativity. They love drama. I don't know if I told you guys, but when I had that whole little stupid, silly card crew beef thing at the National in Chicago, and I made that video that one night when I had been drinking, and I had somebody, a friend in the hobby, tell me, I took it down. I deleted the video because I wasn't proud of it. I wasn't happy about it. It wasn't me. But I had a hobby friend tell me that was one of your best videos ever. Because they love the negativity. They love the drama. It's not me, man. The whole thing with this dude is, just my opinion, beef with tons of other people. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and like Jimmy said, like trying to use it for views or whatever. Like, hey, Young Thug, man, I appreciate you popping in. Hope to see you around Monday night. We'll actually be selling a bunch of cards and stuff. So if you're a big hobby guy, we'll be putting up a bunch of cards. And I mean, like Julio, I don't know if you follow baseball, but Julio Rodriguez, first Bowman's, like chromes, green paper first. I got a Wander paper I just found as well. I mean, a lot of different stuff, but these are just things I just found out of going through old boxes, actually, that are decent cards now. But we will have an auction Monday night, and then we're going to start doing those in-depths as well, which I think are going to be amazing. But I appreciate you coming in here, man. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the family, and hope to see you in some more streams. Have a good night, man. These guys in that video weren't flippers either. They were just trying to get product like him because that's how all the stores were back then. I know, for sure. Absolutely, Fester. That's exactly what it was. But yet he just had to go crazy. But it is what it is, man. You can't change people. You can't, everyone's going to do things their own way, and that's fine. Nobody's perfect. But I don't know, the whole roasting and trying to like destroy somebody's credibility when, in all honesty, they were trying to do the right thing. It was something that was kind of out of their control. I mean, how many times have you guys heard about people in the hobby that are good people that sell cards, whatever, but PayPal for some reason shuts them down, or they do, whatever, because... And that's why my big thing is always doing, like, when I do auctions, guys, I always tell you goods and services, because I don't want any funny, goofy stuff where, doing friends and family, and then you got all these transactions, and then that's how they try shutting people down, right? So, just, I don't know. Try to do it the right way. Do the right thing. So, is the stream still good? Stream-wise, quality-wise, sound, etc. We still good? I'm surprised I haven't seen my man Balls in here. He's probably busy tonight. Probably placing some bets. You guys see what Balls put a bet on? He back in when was it? was it April of last year? He put a bet in like plus 375 that the Carolina Panthers would have the first pick in this upcoming draft, and now they got it. He can't cash it out until obviously the draft after they pick, but okay, good. The whole purpose of Jimmy doing the video was to point out John that was buying product and flipping it, and he was mad because everyone else. Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, I'm not here to start beef or whatever, but and you know, Jimmy's my boy, and I mean, the way I see it and the way I feel about it, I think is the same way Jimmy sees it and feels about it. But I mean, come on, John. Sports cards, just focus on you, man. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on how you can improve. Focus on, I get it, dude. You're upset because these chargebacks happen, whatever. But from everything I've heard, John tried to reach out, and you just literally just wanted to shut the door on him and just roast him and start a video instead of try to work it out. So, to me, everything I've seen again, everything we've heard, all the transparency, I got to get a new stand for this. This thing's in the way. But very, very transparent, in my opinion. So, I'm going to also be I think I brought it up beginning of the stream. They got fleeced to the Panthers. Between Huddle and Pittsburgh. Anthony, my man Anthony. I'm going to probably be joining their podcast here in April sometime. Probably like the 19th or the following week or following week after that. I don't know. We still haven't figured it out for sure, but make sure you're checking out Huddle's channel, Huddle Card Collection. He's doing a lot of collabs with like Anthony, and obviously he does his breaks and all that stuff too. You still doing them with your son, right? You and your son still doing the breaks? I know I saw you post something not too long ago about a bunch of product. You got an image of a bunch of product. So, but Huddle's doing that. Pittsburgh as well. Obviously, our boy Guns, who's busy this weekend. That's why he wasn't doing a gun show. But he's normally live on Saturday nights. I just figured I would, take this time. I asked him if he was going to be live tonight doing an auction. He said no. It's actually funny because he sent me a photo of him and Aspen driving, and he's like got this face like he's scared. And Aspen just looks, she's like driving with the hands on both, like 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock type on the wheel, and she's looking straight, and she just looks like pissed off. And I'm like, she's got the look, bro, like, Dad, don't F with me tonight, all right? Who isn't doing it? Oh, he's not helping you anymore? Your son? I got you. So it's just you. It's a one-man show now. But then you're doing a lot of collab things with Anthony, I see. You guys got the podcast you guys do, I guess, weekly. So, again, guys, make sure you check him out. Show him some love. Huddle's a good dude, just like Pittsburgh. Anthony, they're great guys. So check out their channel. Show them some love. Hopefully Dent, Mr. Friday 13th, will be back doing something at some point. Again, it's kind of weird because I really don't know what other people have been up to besides like Jimmy, because Jimmy reached out to me like, hey, man, are you ever coming back? Are you ever going to be doing anything with the channel, with the hobby? People miss you, blah, 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 and just kind of kicked me into gear. So we did it on Wednesday nights. Yeah, so it's Wednesday nights. Yeah, so every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So that'd be 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, guys, make sure you guys check out their podcast between Huddle Card Collection and Pittsburgh's channel. Actually, Huddle, if you want to post a link for your channel, and, they can click on it because they're all wrenched in here. But if you want to post a link for Pittsburgh, too, just in the chat, just so people, if they don't already follow him or sub to him, they can click on his channel too and get him. That'd be awesome before I end this. I am going to get ready to end this soon and enjoy the rest of the night. So, but yes. So a couple cool, exciting things. In-depths are coming. Eric Norton is one of the names that will be one of the first two that I do of the in-depth with deafness. Auction Monday night. So, again, it'll either be 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm not sure on start time yet. I'll let you guys will know by Monday morning, Monday afternoon at the latest. But it will be Monday night for sure. So, plan on an auction. Let the people know. If I post things, if you're on Twitter, wherever, share it out if you can. Let's try to get some people in. So, but other than that, I'm hoping Huddle would grab a link for him quick. But I think everybody in here is probably already subbed to Jimmy. So, I am not going to worry about posting a link for my boy Guns. Let me just see if I can get this up real quick. Oh, there it is. All right, he's got it up. Perfect. Yeah, so guys, if you guys aren't already subbed to Pittsburgh, make sure you hit him up, Anthony. He's always doing stuff, man. Whether he's going to Disney World, he's going to Burbank Sports Cards, one of the biggest sports card stores in the U.S. Chef, what's his face, ripping boxes and pulling crazy cards for him, Hot Hands. And then obviously Huddle and them doing their podcast, which I am going to be a part of here sometime in April. So, yep, there's their links. Yeah, let me just do this. I know everybody in here is probably already subbed, but do a shameless plug here quick. Control C. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not signed into my Streamlabs thing through YouTube. I don't know. It's weird. It's connected, but it doesn't connect. So, whatever. I can't post it, I guess. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this out tonight. I just wanted to pop in for a little bit. Stupid Stan. Say what's up. And rip this little Tops box here. So, again, auction Monday night, 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see everybody there. And until next time, guys, be good. Be positive. Help people out when you can, man. Be the good, right? Like Jimmy always says, be the good. And until Monday night.